Hi guys, welcome to the review. My name is Ali. I have bigger boobs than your mom. I will be doing the review today. Normally what I do is I review terrible products. As you can see in my previous videos, somewhere around here, I reviewed ready to drink cocktails. I've also reviewed 56p cans of lager. And I also recently reviewed the new Captain Morgan's Tiki, which was downright awful. Today, I've got a bit of a treat for you. I'm gonna be reviewing a decent product. For once, I'm actually gonna be doing a decent product. Yesterday, I went down to Untitled Brewing Co and I picked up a couple of cans from them. Their tap room is based in Northam in Southampton. Northam is quintessentially one of the most horrible areas. That's nothing to do with Unity. The fact is that they're just on the outskirts of it. But if you've ever been to Northam, just make sure your wallet's in the front pocket and you have a stab-proof vest. So, Unity. A little bit about Unity. Unity was set up by Jimmy Hafferly back in 2016 with 7 years experience within the brewing industry. He has a passion for American IPAs and he wanted to bring that to Southampton. I've got two beers with us today, but I'm gonna just review the one. I'm gonna show you the two anyway. They do the Conflux Pale Ale and they also do the Collusion Indian Pale Ale. Two fantastic beers that you can find across the Southampton bar scene, in particular Belgium and Blues, which is just in the above Bar Street. Absolutely amazing pub/bar. Love going down there, but unfortunately because of lockdown, can't go down. So what I did is I went down to the tap room yesterday, picked up these two beers. They're £4 each. A little bit pricey for my, you know, being on furlough, a little bit pricey for me, but I believe it's worth it. But what I've done is I'm gonna compare it to Lidl with their 99p can. Now, I'm a bit of a size queen, so I would definitely go for these, but 99p for a can of IPA. It is made by Lidl. It is associated with a brewery. It's Shepherd name. They do other beers, so they do Sam Adams, they do Singer, they do a lot of ales, which are mainly targeted towards Lidl. It doesn't really say that on the back of the can. It just says it's produced by Lidl. So I think maybe they're a little bit ashamed about it. I don't know. So in comparison between these two, we have an IPA, which is £4, and an IPA, which is £1. What I do normally in my reviews is that I compare really drinks to nothing else, just basically on their own. But in this one, we're gonna compare great beer with a potentially crap beer. What is an IPA? An IPA is an Indian Pale Ale. Basically, it was invented by the British so that they could send beer over to India. It would last the 6-month journey to India. Britain were great at that, whatever, they were awesome. What happened was that the IPA that we know nowadays has changed since then. What happened in the 1970s is that America got into their home brewing. They took the IPA that Britain created, made it in their home, changed it slightly, and then the British then realized that the Americans were doing it really well and then brought it back. So basically it's done a whole generation cycle of things. It's a change since what IPA was back in Britain, back in the 19th, 20th century. We're gonna just have a look at this, because Jimmy was inspired by American IPA. This is an American IPA, and this is an American IPA. Let's crack it open. Let's crack it open. Let's do this. What we're gonna do, have a look at them, compare the difference between them, and is it worth going for an expensive beer, which is in your hometown, compared to something which is mass produced that you can get anywhere? We'll find out. Anyway, let's crack open the Unity. We've got the Unity Collusion and we've got the Lidl American IPA. As you can see, the clear difference between the color of them. You've got a bit more head on there, you've got a little bit less on there, but this is brewed, canned, shipped out, all in Southampton, all in their one unit. I'm expecting really good things. This has probably been made somewhere, this has been made in the middle of nowhere, canned somewhere else probably, shipped all over the place. Yeah, so I'm really hoping that this is gonna be a lot better. I hope it is. I'm really hoping this is shit. Really hoping it's shit. Let's have a little bit of a smell of the Unity. Smells like a beer. It's very fragrant. It's like very much like you can smell that dryness on there as well. I'm not great at reviews. I'm not a huge IPA drinker. I like Foster's. This is smelling lovely. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is lovely. Really sticks to the back. It's just, I can't describe it so well, to be honest with you. It tastes really good. That tastes good. I probably drank about 50p's worth there. This smells a bit off. Kind of reminds me of like, you go to like a concert, you've been to a concert and you have like your plastic cup of booze and it's just been sitting there a little bit too long while you've been rocking out. You come back to it. That's what it smells like. It smells like a bit, no, I can just smell my burp. It's a lot heavier. It's not as light as the Unity. It's kind of feels like it's a bit watered down. It doesn't feel as heavy, but it is heavy, but it's not. It's just, it doesn't last that long. That taste just goes straight away. At least with the Unity, it kind of sticks around in your throat, kind of coats your mouth. Gross. But this is It's all right. But you just get that off smell on it. It doesn't smell great, a bit unusual. But this is f***ing delicious. Would you like some? Let me pour you a glass.
Cheers, son.
Happy lockdown.
Happy lockdown. Oh.
That's good, right?
I take it to bed and call it in the morning.
So a quick, easy comparison between the two. I prefer the Unity. I feel it just feels like it's richer. It feels like a lot more what a beer should be. This to me is like a cheap alternate. You can tell by the can design. I can't remember who designed the cans, but they're absolutely phenomenal. Unity have a lot of different beers on offer. They do like porters, they do saisons, Belgian type beers, blondes. They do a mix of range of things. There's always like a festive seasonal thing as well. So head down, check them out. You can even buy their stuff online. But with Unity, they just put that little bit extra in there. It's a bit of a mind thing as well. You know you're paying £4 for a beer. So you have this feeling that it's gonna taste good. I know it sounds really terrible, but it does, it actually backs up the price for me. Could I buy like a 6-pack of this? If I put out a mortgage, potentially I could, but would it be worth it? Yes, definitely. Am I still gonna pick up a 4-pack of Foster's on a Friday night? Yes I am. But if I'm gonna actually like sit down, enjoy a beer with some food, I'm gonna get that. If I'm at Lidl's and I'm buying some off mushrooms and some terrible like chipotle sauce, yeah, I'm probably gonna pick this up as well. It's 99p a can. I'm not gonna turn my nose at it, but I might regret it later on. Excuse me. Is Unity worth it? Yes. What are you doing? You're supporting local businesses. This is what we're gonna have to do nowadays, is actually spend a little bit more on beer. Beer is something that, especially IPAs, you can go through a whole range. You can go from 99p to £4. You can even go more expensive as well. We look at Brewdog. They have done so much in the past just to really encourage IPA and actually craft beer drinking. They do a lot for the community. Unity do that as well. They really got an awesome tap room down there. Unfortunately, you can't go in because it's lockdown, but their tap room is on point. It is hot. It is awesome. I remember going back in the day when I used to go to St. Denny's. I used to see it there, but now that they moved to Northam, they've got even a bigger tap room. It's just absolutely amazing. What I really want though is Unity to just fill up this space here with a tap. So if they can provide us with a tap and a keg and a matrix system, that would be great. But yeah, guys, go like and subscribe. Go check out Unity. I'll put their website just underneath in the description below me. Go check them out. They're absolutely fantastic. Like I say, we're going to be here with the review every Friday. We've got we got the weekly show on Mondays, and we got Cocktail Mechanics on Wednesdays. This is our brand new bar. We're going to capitalize on it, and we're going to do as much as we can during this lockdown because God, we miss going to pubs and bars and clubs. We miss it. When the gonna go back, who knows? Thank you very much, guys. Go like and subscribe if you want to see more content. Only 50% of you guys are actually subscribed when you view, so please go like and subscribe, guys. Thank you.